attitude. I really do. This is what I'm talking about. This is what America needs. We need to be happy again. Too many people out there are like unhappy. And I don't know what that's like because I was born in another country and I see America way different than the majority of people. So before I even get started, let me just give you a perspective that's mine. I've been to a lot of other countries and I want to say this straight up. The United States of America, on our worst day, is better than any other country on their best day. Period. End of story. End of story. Period. It's true. Oh, yeah. Because we got to see what's real, what's awesome, instead of complaining about what we don't know about. You've heard people out there, what's wrong with our economy, Carlos? Nothing. Well, why isn't it awesome like it was before? Because nothing can be awesome all the time. It rains sometimes. It snows sometimes. There's earthquakes sometimes. Things change, and that's normal. We had a great economy for 20 years. Why can't we just be happy with that? Instead of, but what happened? Well, it's like sex. Sex is amazing, but you can't do it all the time. And that's what happened. For 20 years, we were having sex with our economy. 20 years just, I want a jet ski, I want a boat, I want a motorcycle. Right? And finally, we had an orgasm and we're like, don't touch it, it's sensitive. That's where our economy is. It's right there. It's fragile. It's fragile. It's fragile. You want to buy a car? Don't touch it, it's sensitive. How's your credit? Don't touch it, it's sensitive. And maybe it's because I was born in Honduras that, my friends are like, dude, why do you love America so much? Because if I was in Honduras, I'd be the funniest man milking a cow. That would suck. I'd be all, hey, anybody want to hear a joke? She doesn't even have milk. I'm playing with her chi-chis. Because it's the subtle things. You understand that? It's not the big things that we take for granted. It's the subtle things. And that's what you got to worry about. The subtle things. The little things. A friend of mine loves Bush, hates Obama. My other friend loves Obama, hates Bush. They were arguing the other day. Obama's an idiot. He ruined everything. What are you talking about, dumbass? Obama's fixing everything that Bush ruined. Hey, Carlos, what do you think? I think that we should just be happy that we have a president that's in office. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Well, I'm from Honduras, bitch, where last year the president just disappeared. The whole country woke up one day and went, what happened to him? I don't know. Last night he was right there. Pero today he's not right there. I don't think he's coming back. Because you gotta have perspective. And that's the problem. That people hear a whiny thing and they want to go with it and see in perspective. Get the perspective. Do you want me to tell you our country's great? Do you want me to tell you when we know that our country sucks? That's when Cubans in Miami go to the beach, get in the water, and swim their ass back to Cuba. That's when our country sucks, right? That's when we suck. When there's a bunch of people in the water going, Fidel, Fidel. And you know who taught me to see this way? My dad. Because my dad's a badass. My dad's a real dude. My dad doesn't play games. He's just an honest guy. You know what I mean? First of all, my dad was born in Honduras, orphaned at the age of 4, okay? The man worked for money since he was 6. The dude didn't wear shoes till he was 12. He immigrated to America, moved all his family, us, to East LA, where all the Mexicans treated us like crap because they would say, and I quote, hey, you're from farther. But I have papers, bitch. My dad got his thumb cut off in an industrial accident, and the dude went to work the next day. That's my dad. That's my real dad. You think you have problems telling your dad, hey, man, life is hard, and your dad going, when I was a kid. My dad didn't even talk. I didn't even say anything. I remember I came home at 16 years old and I go, hey, Dad, I'm taking AP Calculus at school. Oh, my God. That's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. My dad goes, nah. Why you gotta be an ass, Dad? Oh my God, here's a real one. You can follow my Twitter feed and this is real. I lost my voice in Memphis, Tennessee, all right? About 10 months ago. I'm freaking out because as you know, my voice is all I got. This face is doing nothing for my career. Right? And some of you are like, no, let's be real. I get it. Hot chicks come up to me all the time. And they're like, oh my God, you are so funny. I almost peed my pants. And then they just leave. So this face is doing nothing for me. I'm like a stripper when they turn the lights on. How you, oh my God!